Hello, friends. Welcome back to our story time. I want to ask you a question. Are you having a bad day? Or maybe a bad year? Sometimes life feels cold. Sometimes we feel empty. We think, my life is ugly. My life is hard. It will never get better. We look at our situation and we judge it. We say, this is bad. But are you looking at the whole picture, or are you only looking at one small part? Today's story is about a king, 4 sons, and a very special tree. It is a story about why you should never judge a life by one difficult season. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a king. He was very old, and he was very wise. He had 4 sons. The sons were young, they were strong, but they were impatient. They made decisions very fast. I like this. I hate this. They didn't like to wait. The king wanted to teach them a lesson. He wanted to teach them patience. So he called his sons to the throne room. "My sons," said the king, "I have a mission for you. In the far corner of our country, there is a pear tree. It is a very special tree. I want you to go and look at it, and then come back and tell me what it looks like." But the king had a strange rule. The sons could not go together. They had to go at different times. The king sent the first son in the winter. The first son rode his horse through the snow. The wind was cold, the sky was gray. He arrived at the field. He saw the pear tree. It looked terrible. It had no leaves. It had no fruit. Its branches were black and twisted. They looked like skeleton fingers. It looked dead. The first son shook his head. "What an ugly tree," he thought. "Why did my father send me here? It is useless." He rode home, feeling disappointed. 3 months passed. The snow melted. The sun came out. The king sent the second son in the spring. The second son rode his horse through the green grass. He arrived at the pear tree, but he saw something different. The tree was not black. It was covered in small green buds. It looked fresh. It looked promising. It wasn't dead. It was waking up. The second son smiled. "It is not an ugly tree," he thought, "but it is not useful yet. It is just green." He rode home. 3 more months passed. The weather became hot. The sun was high in the sky. The king sent the third son in the summer. The third son arrived at the tree. He gasped, "Wow!" The tree was beautiful. It was covered in white and pink flowers. The smell was sweet like perfume. Bees were flying around the flowers. Buzz, buzz. The leaves were thick and dark green. It was the most beautiful tree the son had ever seen. He sat under the tree for a long time. He enjoyed the shade. "This is a magnificent tree," he thought. He rode home, happy. Finally, 3 more months passed. The air became cool and crisp. The leaves turned gold and red. The king sent the 4th son in the autumn. The 4th son arrived at the tree. He saw something amazing. The flowers were gone, but now the tree was full of fruit. Hundreds of heavy yellow pears hung from the branches. The branches bent down because the fruit was so heavy. The son picked a pear. He took a bite. Crunch. It was sweet and juicy. It was life. It was food. "This is a perfect tree," thought the son. He rode home. When all 4 sons were back, the king called them to the room. "Okay," said the king, "describe the tree to me." The first son, Winter, jumped up. "Father, the tree was ugly. It was bent and twisted. It looked dead." The second son, Spring, shouted, "No, you are wrong. It was not dead. It was green. It was full of little buds. It was promising." The third son, Summer, laughed. "You are both crazy. It was covered in white flowers. It smelled like perfume. It was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen." The fourth son shook his head. "No, no, no. There were no flowers. There were pears. Yellow, sweet pears. It was a useful tree, full of life." The sons started to argue. It was black. It was green. It was white. It was yellow. The king raised his hand. Silence. The room became quiet. The king looked at his sons with a smile. "My sons," he said, "stop fighting. You are all right." The sons were confused. "How can we all be right? We saw different things." "Yes," said the king, "you saw the same tree, but you saw it in different seasons." The king stood up. "Listen to me carefully. You cannot judge a tree by only one season, and you cannot judge a person by only one season." He looked at the first son. "If you give up in the winter, you will miss the promise of the spring, the beauty of the summer, and the fruit of the autumn. The black branches of winter are necessary. They are resting. Without the winter rest, the summer flowers cannot grow." The sons understood. They realized a mistake. They judged the end when it was only the beginning. My friends, this story is for you. Maybe right now you are in the winter of your life. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you are lonely. Maybe your English is not improving and you feel stupid. You look at your life and you say, "It is ugly, it is dead." But please don't cut down the tree. Don't give up. The winter is only one season. The pain is only one season. If you wait, the spring will come. The hope will return. If you keep working, the summer will come. Success will blossom. And one day, the autumn will come. You will taste the sweet fruit of your hard work. Life is a circle. Seasons change. If you are happy today, summer, be grateful. Enjoy the flowers. If you are sad today, winter, be patient. Hold on. The green buds are waiting under the snow. Next time you see a tree in winter looking like a skeleton, remember this story. It is not dead. It is just preparing for something beautiful. Thank you for listening to The King and the Pear Tree. Tell me in the comments, what season of life are you in right now? Winter, spring, summer, or autumn? I will see you in the next story. Goodbye.